Hi Virgo. I'm going to be doing a self-love tarot reading. These are general messages designed for Spirit to indicate, areas where we might not be supporting ourselves enough or being authentic enough with ourselves. I do a 6-card spread. I shuffled a whole bunch before, so let's get started. Virgo. Virgo. Let's get started. Yeah, because I can't wait, right? It's been a week. What have you been up to? In this first position, I have how you feel and where you are. In this second position, I have something Spirit wants you to prioritize, make a big deal out of. In the third position, I have something Spirit wants you to deal with. Yeah, remember we put it off to the back burner and Spirit was like, let's do it now. In the fourth position, it's going to be something Spirit wants you to acknowledge, to be more authentic with yourself. The fifth position, something that Spirit wants you to let go of. Sixth position is something that Spirit wants you to acknowledge. Maybe Virgo, it's in your environment and you just don't know it's for you. Maybe you didn't notice it at all. And the seventh card is Spirit message. Virgo, right now I get the sense that you are not doing the best. We were doing so well before. Okay, here I see it. The card says failure. You are not a failure. You might feel like one right now, Virgo, but you're not, okay? You're the most practical, most workhorsey, most, effective, most helpful, healing energy, okay? You're not a failure. You just might be feeling like one. This upsets me because you're not. So stop. Just stop. No. 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 Okay? But let's address these habits because they're not getting you anywhere right now. We're doing something, Virgo, that is keeping us stuck in these little circles. Remember? Doing something over and over again, expecting different results. That's called insanity, okay? Stop it. Just stop it right now. Nice. French freck toast. Oh my gosh, okay? Shut the front door. Got dandruff and some of it itches. I am telling you, Virgo. Making me all upset for here. Prioritize change. 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 Prioritize a change. Do something different so I don't have to keep talking to you about this. I'm so kidding. If you need me for anything, oh my God, please, always hit me up. I'm just kidding. Like, change though, okay? I love you, I'm sorry. Okay, here we see this guy, this entity. He's playing with his duality infinity symbol, okay? And here we see that he is clearly not looking at the negative. He is focused on the positive. Virgo, for the love of all that is Pete in the world, please focus on the positive and bring about change. It's so frustrating. I know so many Virgos, and it's like it's supposed to be like if you have a lot of one sign, particularly in your life, it's supposed to pinpoint areas that you need to focus on being more like that sign. And I am the least. Well, that's not true. I'm extremely analytical. I'm February born. I took a class from Virgo on logic and reasoning. So, I get it, okay? I get it. It's great. But I'm not like that. And, I couldn't tell you what today's day is or what time it is. I don't even have a watch. Why did I look? Okay, so I'm very less Virgo. But, I have so much of them in my life. And I love them. I love them. I've never met a Virgo that wasn't beautiful, wasn't funny as just right? And then there's that sense of stability. Y'all have this just very calming presence over me. It's like taking a walk in the woods when I'm with a Virgo. I love it, okay? But y'all are ridiculously hard on yourselves. I mean, to the point where you would probably rather just die than say no, there are things that I'm good at and I make people happy and people like me. French toast. Make me swear. This is amazing. I actually think this is actually really important. What universe wants you to prioritize, to start focusing on, to take off the back burner, is this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is your energy, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I forgot about all the other signs. See what you do to me? It's ridiculous. Okay. This is self-nurturing energy, okay? In the traditional tarot, the Queen of Pentacles, she is the one who takes the coin and she literally nurtures it like it's a small baby until like it's a big thing. This is for you, okay? You need to focus on the self-nurturing. Stop going about these habits. Now, the first 3 cards that we pulled have all been Pentacles. This is really your energy, Virgo, okay? This is really universe trying to like speak to you, okay? There's a lot going on here. What you need to acknowledge, okay, for right now, is that you're strong. Maybe right now what you're thinking, Virgo, is that you're really alone. Because look at her. Okay, she has no face, but look at her body. It's very dejected. It's very sad. We see the snake is wrapped around her leg, and that's supposed to indicate intelligence, right? We see the wolf here, and that's supposed to represent her inner strength, right? But her loyalty too. And then we see the butterfly, and the butterfly is supposed to represent like spirituality, like what we're connected to, right? But we see that she's under this giant full moon, and the full moon in the tarot is always about illusions. So while she is connected with lots of things around her, she doesn't feel that way. And Virgo, I feel like right now you feel like you're not connected, or like you don't have anybody. Yes, you should rely on your inner strength. Yes, this is a self-love reading. Yes, that's what I want for you. But also at the same time, acknowledge that you are probably actually not alone. If people don't like a Virgo, it's just because they don't like being told what's right for them. I imagine that it is probably impossible for a Virgo to not have any friends. A lot of you could be introverts, and that's fine, but introverts have friends too. I doubt that there is anyone out there who has no one to talk to. And if you don't, well, my email address, my Instagram are in the box below. Hit me up on Pisces. I love you. Oh my God. But definitely remember that you are strong, okay? You're strong-willed too. Yes, Capricorn is the sea goat and they're mean. Yes, Taurus is the bull and they're stubborn. But you are in their family, okay? You have a grounded energy about you that gives you strength and dependability. That's great. That's so great. That's so great. Just remember that, okay? Strength, dependability, grounding, healing, strength, independence, dependability. Sorry, whatever. Yeah, it's you, not me. I don't have to remember it. Uh-oh. And then we have the devil. The devil is what's in the position of what you need to let go. Okay, Virgo, I think that there is some kind of sense of you keeping yourself trapped, right? We do see the devil, but he's up here. He's not down here holding you down. You are holding yourself in this position. I think right now you are just too much in your headspace, okay? We need to come out of there. This also could represent like a toxic, partnership. That's what this energy is. It's not just, one person being trapped by the devil. This is you hanging on to something that might not be good for you anymore. So you're going to have to let go of that too. Something that universe wants you to acknowledge, though, in this situation is there will be justice, okay? This could be just justice for yourself. This could be justice for the situation. I'm not really sure what the situation is. I just see those behaviors that aren't really helping you. And the justice here is you figuring out what's in your heart and then balancing that against your pure intentions. How are you going to go after what you want? How are you going to get out of this energy? How are you going to find self-nurturing? Well, you can't find self-nurturing being self-deprecating. That's not going to help you. That could be what this toxic energy is too. Whatever it is that's making you feel like repeating these patterns or behaviors is going to get you somewhere. Or that you can't prioritize your nurturing, or that you're alone. There is justice. if you do focus on this change and that self-nurturing, I think that these behavioral patterns are going to just, you know, wander off on their own, because our habits come from our beliefs, right? And if we believe that something's going to help us, or if we believe that we're alone, we're going to act according to both of those ideas, right? Universe. Message from universe is the Chariot. Virgo, I get the sense of a lot of duality here. I get the sense of something you want versus like a direction you're actually heading. This could also be like you being in your own way. Okay? If you feel like you're stuck, if you feel like you're alone, like all of these thoughts, all of these ideas are just going to keep you trapped. They're really not going to help you move forward. And this could be that black bull here. This could be, you know, you wanting to move forward in this situation, and this could be you, you know, or realizing how these behaviors don't help you anymore, but staying like kind of stuck because we don't know the other, like any other way. And that's fair because how do you know unless you learn? Universe is saying that you are going to have to want to get out of your own way, because with the Chariot, while there are the two bulls who pull the Chariot, it's the Chariot driver. Sorry, my dog is sleepy. It's the Chariot driver who's in charge. So ultimately what I see is that you are going to have to use that big Virgo brain to work your way out of the situation, or work your way out of this mindset. Let's go ahead and clarify, Virgo. So right now we have that failure, that Seven of Pentacles. This is a reunion of souls. I don't think that this is you reuniting with someone else. Hopefully not, because the only other person here is not good for that. This is my Horcrux card, right? So I just said, how will you learn unless you're taught? When we grow up, we learn patterns of behavior based on what we're around. We might learn that to survive, we have to give and give and give. Or we learn that other people are dangerous and we have to shut ourselves off from them. Either way, this can lead to those habits, you know, forming those habits that don't serve us. And what universe is saying is that you are learning right now to change those habits so that you can receive, or that you can give. And in that way, those parts of you that you might have lost over time are going to come back to you. It's a Horcrux. Yeah, a transformation. Because, yeah, you're still going to be a Virgo at the end of the day, but you now are going to be more of the Virgo that you were always meant to be. We have this change card, these Two of Pentacles. You know, this is like you choosing. Yeah, this is interesting because look, we have the Two of Pentacles, right? The black and the white in the infinity. But look, here we have the bulls again, the black and the white. Here we see the white taking charge, and here we see you shifting your focus from the black to the white again. So I really do believe this is a mindset. This is a mindset switch for you, Virgo. The truth. Oh my goodness. Whatever this is your own personal truth. And I think that you know, I think that you're represented by the Hermit. So like, yes, introspection is like your superpower. You have to know all the things that are wrong with you because you're the most critical person of yourself. So you probably do know all these things. But it's changing that mindset. It's saying, yes, these are the things that are wrong with me, to saying, yes, these are the things I'm working on. You don't have to be perfect all the time. You actually never have to be perfect. You could be a work in progress for the rest of your life, Virgo. And you know what? Other people will just have to deal with that. To clarify changes, we have changes, okay? This is something that I think that you're going to be choosing for yourself. And if not, unfortunately, it might be something that the universe forces upon you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. We said you have to focus on the self-nurturing energy, really grounding yourself, really saying, you know, I deserve. I am Virgo. I work really hard, so I deserve equal work put into me. Friendships, relationships, work. If you work in a job, Virgo, your employers should be lucky to have you. They should be grateful. They should appreciate you. Yes, employers should appreciate all of their employees, but let's face it, who works harder than a Virgo? Who? No one. So they should appreciate you back, okay? You're putting in work, you should be appreciated back. If that's the case, if you should be appreciated in a relationship, in friendships, and at work, you should appreciate yourself. And that's going to lead to growth. So cute, I love it. That's so cute, I love it. And a new day. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I'm feeling fine. Because you'll feel better. Yeah, I don't really see anything here. I just see these habits. So I can't compare your situation to anything. It actually looks a lot just very you. There's only one other person in this energy, and that's toxic. So really, I just see you here. And that could be those habits. You just keeping yourself in a toxic situation because we don't really think that we can do better or we deserve better. Or worse than that, when I was in a toxic relationship, I believed that that is what I deserved. I couldn't punish myself for the things that I feel like I had done wrong, so I found someone else to do it for me. And it wasn't until I decided I don't deserve to be punished that I stopped being punished. So here we have the strength. The universe is saying to acknowledge that you have strength and that you're not alone. And that your process is going to be slow but steady, okay? No one is more glacial than a Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. So slow, so creeping, okay? Take the time. You deserve time. You also deserve joy. Joy. And that comes from your strength. Okay, we said that the universe wants you to let go of this devil energy. We need to let go of this like connection we have to something that's not helping us. And again, we got grounding. Well, we got growth earlier. Grounding, I always think of as my hermit card. No joke. Just this is a retreat into nature. That's what the Virgo or the hermit is all about. A retreat away. This grounding energy, I personally feel very grounded when I'm in the woods. I feel very grounded when I'm out in my environment or like in a stable environment. I know a lot of Virgos actually who feel really comfortable close to the ocean. So, you know, whatever really works for you, if you have the opportunity to get out of this environment, please find some grounding environment somewhere nearby. Okay, Virgo, this is going to be the hardest card for you right here. I'm not sure if you can pronounce this word. It's literally called forgiveness. Have you heard of it? This isn't a reading for other people. This is a reading for you. I think that you are fully aware of the fact that you have put yourself into this terrible energy. I think you're aware of the fact that you have habits that don't serve you. I think you're aware of the fact that you need to be more self-nurturing and that you need to stop acting like you're alone all the time. I think you're aware of that. But I also think that you're going to have to do some self-forgiveness, okay? That means you can't be so hard on yourself. It means you can't be so critical of yourself. It means you can't be so hard on yourself for getting yourself into stupid situations when you literally didn't know any better. Stop it. I'm going to do that one TikTok. It's like, please stop it. You. Okay, and then we have justice. And then we have justice. I'm sorry, my Virgo's watching me. She thinks it's funny. We have justice, okay? So, again, I think that you realize that all of this is going on in your head, and this is you looking at what you want versus your intentions. Like, how are you gonna make this come to life, okay? If there's something that you want in your heart, but you're beating yourself up, is that everything balancing out? No. That's just you being mean to yourself. Please stop it. Retreat. I don't know how to, yeah, okay. And then integration, right? This is just you integrating this positive and negative aspects of yourself. Okay, and then we have the Chariot, and we said the universe was indicating to you that this is you having to get in control of both of these different ideas or like different mindsets, right? Because here we see you being really hard on yourself and needing to move away from that. So maybe this dark bull is that shadow side, that part of you that says, you know, I'm not good enough, or I had to work harder, or you know, everyone just thinks I'm amazing and I'm not really. Everybody thinks that it can't be true. And really just focusing, like realigning your movement with your pure intentions. Anger. Okay, so it could be that anger is standing in your way, Virgo. Sometimes anger is a great motivational factor and it can move us forward, but a lot more of the times it holds us back. And the last card I have is this new beginnings, okay? Virgo, I'm really proud of you because, like, admitting that you have a problem is like the first step, right? Once you admit, yes, okay, these are the behaviors that I do that don't serve me anymore, then you can look at maybe like, why do I do them if they don't serve me anymore? And then look at, what else can I do instead? Right? Just taking out one at a time. That's what I have for you, Virgo. If you need any help, or if you want one of these readings for personal, just by yourself, my email address is in the box below, and so is my Instagram. I really don't use my Instagram for anything. I haven't figured out what it's for yet, but I'm on it all the time. So if you message me, I'll get back to you, okay? Have a great day.